last time we talked to you, Mr. Ben Anderson, you had just come back from doing a documentary on Afghanistan, following the British troops there, and it was a bit of a cock-up.
Yeah.
And now you just got back from Dubai.
Yep.
Now, most people know about Dubai because they're trying to be the hub of the Middle East. And you went and found out some stuff about...
The guy's actually building the big shiny skyscrapers in the world's biggest mall and the world's biggest aquarium and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, the guys who are being paid almost nothing to build it.
So they're being built by slaves.
That's not an exaggeration, yeah.
Really?
Once they find themselves out there and they realise how much they're getting paid or how much they're not getting paid, they're indebted by the time they arrive there. So it is bonded labour. We focused on a lot of Bangladeshi workers. So the local agents approach them in the villages. So you've heard about Dubai, you've heard how amazing it is. I can get you a job out there where you get paid £300 a month, which to them is an amazing salary. Pay me £2,000, 200,000 taka, local money. I'll get you out there. It'll take you 6 months, a year to pay off the £2,000. Then you'll start sending loads of money home, and before you know it, you'll be buying your family a shop or a farm or whatever it is. As soon as they land, their passports are taken away. They also then find out they're getting paid between £120 and £160 a month. Mm-hmm. And this is for 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, and living 8 men to a room, and in what we saw were absolutely squalid conditions.
The dream of escaping the dreary British winters and joining the celebs in the sun is one many Brits share. So I pretended to be one of them and signed up for a first group tour that they promised would show me a side of Dubai which simply can't be revealed from a website or newspaper article. The first group sales team were adamant the workers building their projects were treated well.
You know, the first group workers, you look after them?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they all have got like a staff accommodation. I think they're pretty happy to be here actually, because it's much more difficult to earn some money in Pakistan or in India. So it's all fine. I mean,
because it's important for us to know that.
No, absolutely. Don't worry, there are no slaves here.
So this is what I found interesting about this is the common perception, even when I was there in Dubai, is that, oh, it's good for them.
Yeah,
you
it looks bad to us, but for them,
yeah, it looks
for them
bad
it's
to
okay.
us, but yeah, it's good for them.
We can't get on site to interview the workers, but we're going to wait until they knock off, follow them back to their labour camp and see what conditions are like on this, which is one of the most high-profile projects in the whole of Dubai.
This is pretty much how we worked for over a period of 3 months out there. Sneak in or speak to them before they went into the labour camp, because there's a camp boss at every single gate stopping people going in.
You're not allowed to talk to them?
No. So we'd try and grab them before they went in and say...
What would happen if you get caught?
Well, journalists in the past have been imprisoned and been slapped with massive fines out there. First impressions, are, if you didn't know it was a place where workers lived, you'd think it was a place where the machinery was stored. No street lights. You can smell sewage. Just sheets of corrugated iron protecting rows of huts. It looks like a shanty town. So how many? There's 2, 4, 6, 8 people in this room? 9 people.
But before we could interview the workers, the camp boss turned up.
Speak English? Yeah, what do you? Huh? What do you? We want to see whether people are happy. It's okay? Not okay. So do you want us to leave? Yeah, okay. Sure, no trouble. Okay, well we shall leave now. Okay, well.
There was fear among the unit workers about speaking to us. They felt they could be sacked and sent home if they were discovered speaking out.
That shot is basically, my vision of Dubai now. All the glittering skyscrapers on the horizon, and you're in this sort of black hole a few miles away, which is where these guys live.
Did you enjoy watching the film?
It was very informative.
Yes. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
It's okay. It was basically telling us about the workers. There's nothing much that we can say about it.
So the first thing we noticed when watching the film was the soundtrack. Did you notice how it matches the content?
Yeah. No.
I thought it did.
I thought it sounded more like rave.
I didn't actually notice the soundtrack at all.
Well, I thought it matched the Arabian sort of theme that was going on.
Yeah, it was all like regional to the area. It was all very fitting for what the subject was.
I don't think I paid attention to it at all. It went over my head.
Next up is the narrative. Did it appeal to you? Did you enjoy the content that was in the movie?
It was interesting. But not nice to watch.
No.
It's pretty sad.
And also, like, their voices were a bit dull.
Yeah, it was very informative and very interesting.
But it wasn't overly formal. I think it was easy to understand, easy to not relate to, obviously, but easy to engage.
Follow,
Absolutely.
Was it thought-provoking? Are you going to leave this room today with this as a lasting memory?
Sure.
I think if they were a little more serious, then I would. But like obviously we will leave thinking about the workers and everything, like what happened. And plus, when
I think it's topical to us, so we see it. But I think if you were elsewhere, then it might not be.
Yeah. So you're going to go away from this knowing and being informed about what the video shows?
Yes.
Next is the editing. Did you notice anything specific? Any graphics? Anything at all?
I didn't really like how it kept moving, the like camera shifts. It was really random at some points. I know they were trying to make a point, but it was like really random and I didn't like it. Otherwise, not really.
It was a secret filming there.
Yeah, I know. But like when they were explaining and then they would just shift it. Not when they were filming.
Next is the editing. Did you notice any graphics, any specific editing moments in the film?
No.
No.
The blur on the person's face.
Oh yeah, that's good. Is there a main character? Does he or she stand out from the rest of them?
A journalist.
The journalist. His name? Ben Howard. No, not Ben Howard. He's a singer. Ben Anderson. Ben Anderson. There you go.
Ben Anderson.
Ben Anderson. Correct. Ben Anderson was the main character. How was the message brought out of the film? Was it made clear to you early on?
Yes. With the title.
And with the interview as well, he says
Yes.
they basically summarise the whole experience.
So you like the way he did that? Do you think we should do that in our film?
What's your point?
Make your point of the movie very quickly.
No.
Is it like a documentary?
Oh, then
Yeah.
How was the message brought out to you in the film? Is it made clear?
Yes. It was very direct. At the start, it did indeed say slaves of Dubai.
So it's made obvious very early on.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, sorted. Thank you very much, guys.